So I talk to every band as soon as the show gets booked. The guy who books it passes it to me, and then I reach out and touch base with the band, and they say, hey, you bring in a semi, are you in a tour bus, what are you traveling in? We get parking for them, we figure out how much time they need, we coordinate all of the details with the band coming in, everything from their catering and hospitality, runners to get them around town, and then everything technical associated with it. Every show has 4 core people on it. So there's a front of house engineer who mixes sound, there's a monitor engineer who mixes sound for the band, there's a lighting tech, and there's a stage manager. So that team of 4 is sort of the core team of 4 for making the show happen from beginning to end, because I have 2 venues to manage and I work all day, so I can't be in 2 places at once and I can't be at every show.
Yeah.
So I really depend on that team, that group
Okay.
of 4 people to make the show happen from start to finish. I have a staff of 40 people. It's
Yeah.
kind of a different team of 4
Oh,
every
wow.
day. Sometimes you end up with the same group, but chances are likely that you'll be with a different group of 4 every day.
Yeah.
So it does vary and change. So yeah, it is more like a
Changes every
task
day.
force in that
Yeah.
sense. It's a
Yeah.
gig. It's not, they're not employees. They're independent contractors that they show up to do this gig at load-in, and they are done when the show is all loaded out, and that's the end of their commitment.
So you're kind of the one decider.
Yeah, but I certainly take input from everyone, and I don't usually make a decision without at least consulting my crew about what they would want to see. Last year we upgraded our consoles here, our mixing boards, to digital ones, and I certainly didn't do that without consulting everyone on staff about what they would rather see, what they wanted to mix on. So, we have limitations with budget and things like that, but ultimately I want it to be what everyone wants to work. I mean, communication is key. There's always a lot of personalities. It is the music business, so not everybody gets along great with everyone else, but that is important to me that everyone communicates with each other during the show, as well as communicates to me if there are any issues, because like I said, I can't be here from start to finish. I can't be in 2 places at once. I really depend on communication of my staff to me to explain what's going on, or if there are any issues, if there's something broken, if there's personnel drama, which there inevitably is. We meet every week. We have a manager meeting once a week so we can all be on the same page, because even though I said I don't have anything to do with the bar and the security, I actually do, in the sense that we all rely on each other to make the show happen, and sometimes the band needs extra security scheduled for the morning because they want someone watching their bus to make sure fans aren't going to show up and knock on the door, or sometimes the metal bands don't want any glass being served, so I have to communicate to the bar that we have to pour everything into a plastic cup. So there's a lot of communication that happens, but meeting once a week for an hour seems to resolve most of it. And we are all constantly, everyone in this industry, everyone in this job is constantly, checking their smartphone. We all respond to emails within a few minutes. We all answer phone calls as they come in. We all text constantly. It's a communication industry, so.